Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac, the Gravy Guy. It's Saturday, so I'm going to quickly walk you through how to make a fire and fruit barbecue sauce. It's homemade, sweet and spicy, and easy to make. Begin with some light prep work. Grab a mortar and a pestle. Drop in a teaspoon of Herbes de Provence, half of a teaspoon of celery salt, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Smash and grind away until it's a fine powder. This will help pulverize that Herbes de Provence, which will add a nice floury touch to the barbecue sauce. Round up a sauce pot, put it over medium heat, and drop in 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of a neutral oil of your choice. When the oil's hot, drop in half of a red onion that's been quartered and sliced. To that, add 1 apple that's been peeled, cored, and sliced. And the great thing about making a homemade sauce is you can make it to taste, so you can use any type of apple that you prefer. Give everything a quick stir, heat it up for a minute, and then you can drop in 1 jalapeno pepper that's been chopped. Occasionally stir and cook over medium heat until the onions are translucent and the apples are tender. Turn the heat to low and start adding the additional ingredients. First off, add 1 cup or 250 grams of tomato sauce. Next up to bat, apple cider vinegar, half of a cup or 125 milliliters. To that, you'll add 2 tablespoons or 15 grams of chopped ginger. For a hint of sweetness, dark brown sugar, 1/4 cup or 60 grams. Round up 2 cloves of garlic. This looks like 3, but it's actually 2. 1 fell apart. Mince it and drop it in. For some hearty natural sweetness, 2 tablespoons or 60 grams of unsulfured molasses. Hit the spice rack and grab 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Snag the Herbes de Provence mixture and drop it in. To thin the sauce out slightly, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of water. Crank your burner up to medium heat, grab a spoon, give it a quick mix, and you're nearly done. There's just a couple more ingredients to add. Liquid smoke hickory flavor, half of a teaspoon, and a touch of black pepper. Remember those meals that made you feel at home? Well, they're back with the Sauce and Gravy channel's second cookbook, Comfort Foods Made Simply. Filled with scratch-made classics you'll be proud to serve. Creamy sauces, slow simmered flavor. No cans, no shortcuts, just real cooking. Step-by-step recipes, real ingredients, and QR codes to transport you to free video tutorials to help guide you. Cook with confidence, share with love. These are the meals they'll never forget. See the link in the video's comment and description section to order now. Real comfort starts now. Bring the sauce to a light simmer over medium heat. Once it starts to simmer, you can turn the heat down to low and cook for 10 to 15 minutes. After the allotted time, it's reduced down slightly, but even more important, it has married all of those flavors into the barbecue sauce. You have the sweetness of the apple, the onions, the dark brown sugar, and the molasses, combining with the spiciness of the jalapeno, the chili powder, and the touch of ginger. Take it off heat, give it a quick taste, see if you need to adjust the seasoning. The next step of the homemade barbecue sauce making process is to smooth it out by blending it up. Pour it into a blender and give it a quick blitz until it's as smooth as you like. After a few minutes, grab a spoon, see if it's the consistency that you're looking for. If you want a thinner sauce, you can always add additional water or apple cider vinegar. If you want it thicker, pour it back into a sauce pot, reduce it down until it's as thick as you want. I'm going to blend it just a little bit longer just to make it a little bit more smooth. Once the sauce is right where you want it, then you can dive in and enjoy. So that's it. That's how you make a homemade fire and fruit barbecue sauce. One that's full flavored and ready for a backyard barbecue or chicken finger dipping. Thank you so much for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. If you found this recipe helpful, be sure to hit that like button. And hey, you know what? If you found it helpful, share it with your friends. They might find it useful too. Thanks again for watching, and remember, it's just you, me, and the sauces. Until next Saturday, keep whisking, y'all.